You know what? These Republicans don't care who they hurt, whether it be men, women, and children, especially children. These Republicans would do and say the most asinine things to justify just to justify their actions or their behavior. I mean, I mean, there are still mass shootings going on in schools, hospitals, movie theaters. Yes, I said movie theaters. I mean, nowhere is safe from mass shootings. I mean, with all these mass shootings going on, like I said, no one is safe. And these Republicans, like I said before, don't care who they hurt. Men, women, children, babies. Yes, I said babies. Um, they seem to delight in seeing other people suffer. I mean, is they just delight in seeing other people suffer. They just, in other words, they delight in seeing other people suffering. I mean, they take pleasure in seeing other people suffer. These Republicans are remorseless. They're evil. They're vindictive, and they're cruel and they're heartless. Yes, I said heartless. I mean, these Republicans don't care who they hurt. They don't give. They don't give. They don't. I mean, they. What I'm trying to say is they don't give a damn who they hurt. They just don't give a damn who they hurt. And again, like I said before, these Republicans, um, I mean, they just delight in seeing other people suffer. In other words, they like to cause suffering. In other words, all they do is cause suffering on others. And like I said in previous videos, we've got to vote these monsters out. We got to vote these vote. We got to vote these monsters out, because if we don't, these things will just keep happening over and over again, like they already are. These Republicans are doing nothing but causing chaos. And yes, I said they're doing nothing but causing chaos. And that's all they like to do is cause chaos wherever they go. And like I said before, like I said in previous videos, we got to vote these vote these pieces of shit out, or should I say, vote these POS out. Yeah, we got to vote. We got to vote. Yeah, vote these monsters out. Yeah, um, for the midterms, you got to vote every last one of them out, starting with your local elections and stuff. You got to vote these monsters out. Vote these vote out these subhumans, because these Republicans, like I said, don't care who they hurt. Men, women, children, and babies. I mean, they just delight in seeing others suffer. They just delight in making people suffer. So, like I said, we gotta vote. We gotta vote these monsters. We gotta vote these evil monsters out. Because if we don't, these mass shootings and all this other stuff will just keep happening. So yeah, we gotta vote all these monsters out. And by the way, you people that vote Republican, let me tell you something right now. Y'all can shove y'all's thoughts and prayers up y'all's butts. Because what y'all have done is beyond sick. I mean, it's beyond In other words, y'all have crossed the line. Y'all have crossed too many lines. Y'all have crossed too many lines as it is. A lot of people have gotten killed, and families are still suffering, and a lot of families are still suffering and mourning the loss of their loved ones. How would y'all how would y'all like it if y'all were to lose loved ones? How would y'all like that? Y'all wouldn't like that. So so when the midterms come around, you gotta vote these monsters out, because like I said, these Republicans don't care who they hurt: men, women, children, and babies. I mean, a lot of people have gotten killed due to these mass shootings and all this gun violence, which solves nothing. These people don't realize gun violence doesn't solve a thing. It never does. And I don't know why they seem to think violence is the answer. Violence is not the answer. Violence never solves anything. It never does. So like I said, we've got to vote these monsters. Vote out these heartless people. Or should I say, vote out these heartless monsters. When the midterms roll around, you gotta vote them out. You gotta hit these heartless monsters where it hurts.